This is my card. Raise your hand if you've ever felt overwhelmed by your course schedule, exams, or trying to balance school with everything else going on in your life. Now, imagine being able to quiet that feeling in just 10 minutes a day, and it won't cost you a penny. Life can feel overwhelming on its own, but coupled with attending college coursework, studying for exams, work, and family responsibilities, this can create mental exhaustion and constant stress. Over time, that stress can affect not only your well-being, but also your ability to focus, retain information, or even succeed academically. As a fellow college student, I've experienced this type of stress firsthand. My interest in this topic is both personal and academic. During my junior year, I participated in a research study at the UT Health San Antonio Cancer Center that examined whether yoga and meditation could help reduce the risk of breast cancer reoccurrence. Through that experience, I witnessed firsthand the positive effects yoga had on stress and overall mental well-being. My hope is to persuade you that practicing yoga is a simple, accessible, and effective way for college students to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. I'll begin by discussing why stress has become such a prevalent issue among college students. I'll then explain how yoga helps alleviate stress and improve mental clarity. And finally, I'll show you how easily yoga can be incorporated into your daily routine. Financial instability and the rising cost of living and the demands of constantly being connected to a digital world have overtaxed the minds of the millions of students who enroll in U.S. colleges and universities each year. And what researchers have found is significant. According to a 2022 study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology, a significant relationship was found between academic stress and emotional fatigue among college students. The researchers also reported that in 2020, as many as 87% of college students cited college as being a major source of stress. When stress is constant in our lives, it not only affects how we feel, but it also affects our concentration, our motivation, our relationships, and our academic performance. So what can college students do to help alleviate the pressures, anxiety, and stress that comes with balancing everyday life in college? Let's discuss stress reduction and improving cognitively through yoga. Cortisol is a hormone that your body naturally produces in response to stress. Yet when cortisol levels rise, the stress becomes chronic. We can then maybe experience symptoms such as difficulty sleeping, trouble concentrating, and feelings of anxiety. Research suggests that through regular yoga practice, we can lower our cortisol levels and reduce the effects of chronic stress. One study in the Indian Journal of Psychiatry found that yoga was associated with lower cortisol levels. Researchers followed 54 participants for 3 months and measured their morning cortisol levels. After 3 months, participants who practiced just 10 minutes of yoga per day had cortisol levels as low as those who participated and were selected to take antidepressants. Why are lower cortisol levels so important to college students? Because when these levels are within normal range, a person can expect to experience a better quality of sleep, improved memory retention, and increased focus, which all adds to a better emotional well-being. These are essential for management of college life and for achieving academic success. Imagine being able to walk into an exam and feeling calmer and having slept better. These are the types of benefits making yoga worth considering. Here's the good news. To experience these benefits, you don't need expensive equipment or even hours out of your day. One does not need to be flexible, wealthy, or even have a great deal of free time to experience the benefits of reduced stress and improved mental clarity. A simple yoga routine can consist of just 10 minutes at any time of the day. You could incorporate those 10 minutes after you wake up in the morning and brush your teeth, before bedtime, or my personal favorite, right before I sit down to begin my coursework. A yoga mat or even a blanket can be used for convenience, and many people practice outdoors and even barefoot. There are thousands of free yoga tutorials on YouTube, making yoga an accessible option to almost everyone. Harvard Health Publishing reports that practicing yoga for as little as 30 minutes a week can produce measurable improvements in emotional well-being and in mood. This means that even small amounts of yoga each week can make a meaningful difference for busy college students. So now, the question becomes, will you make your mental health a priority by dedicating just 10 minutes a day to a proven, no-cost practice that can help reduce stress and improve mental clarity? Today I've explained how college students can benefit from this ancient practice and how easily and affordably it can be incorporated into your daily routine. Now, the next step is up to you. We now know that with better imaging and brain scans, that the science is backing up what practitioners have believed for thousands of years. Yoga is connecting your body and your mind to ease the burdens of everyday strain, especially for college students. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by exams, deadlines, or demands of college life, remember that just 10 minutes a day may be all it takes to quiet that stress. Thank you. And then here's my card again.